With the recent release of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, we now have a good look at the newest big bad of the MCU, Kang the Conqueror. He's strong, charismatic, intimidating, powerful, handsome. How did that get in there? Needless to say, the Avengers will have their hands full trying to stop this multiversal adversary, which made me think, now that the old guard of the MCU has been put out to pasture to enjoy retirement, or in Thor's case, taken behind the barn to be put out of his misery.
Sorry, Thunder, I gotta put you down.
There's now a totally revamped Avengers lineup that consists of some new-ish heroes that currently are the Earth's greatest defense against Kang. So the question remains, what are the chances of each current Avengers member surviving a fight against Kang the Conqueror? Well, after some detailed analysis, I may have the answer that you're looking for. And needless to say, it doesn't look good. Also, there will be spoilers for every MCU project up to and including Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania in this video, so you have been warned. Are you ready? You sure? Alright, let's get it moving. In the finale of Quantumania, we witness the defeat of the Kang variant we spend the most time with in the movie. Now I know what you're thinking, how can Kang fight the Avengers if he's dead? Well, first off, he's probably not dead. Just probably sent to the Quantum Realm 2.0. And secondly, we are introduced to the Council of Kangs in the post-credit scene of Quantumania. So Kang is not truly gone, and since we don't know yet which variant or variants of Kang will battle the Avengers in the Kang Dynasty, I will just be using my best and totally not biased judgment for this video. Just a heads up, I do have these characters ranked, but not in order from worst to best or best to worst. I just use numbers to help myself stay organized. Plus, it's just fun. At number 1, let's start with Shang-Chi, the master of Kung Fu. The biggest question I have is whether or not he is still in possession of the 10 rings by the time he faces off against Kang. With the rings, he would put up a pretty decent fight. Without the rings though, I would give Shang-Chi a survivability rate of 5%. Not only does he not have superpowers, but his main attacks are punches and kicks, which would be like fighting a house fire with a water gun. Just be glad you still got an underperforming solo movie working for you, my guy. Next up at number 2, we've got Captain Marvel.
Do you not like it?
This character is apparently so powerful that they had to make an excuse for her to not help the Avengers out in any of their movies. And that excuse was, sorry guys, I'm busy. Captain Marvel has superhuman strength, flight, and energy projections. But she also has a lethal secret weapon up her sleeve. All she has to do is accuse Kang of being a misogynist and stare at him with her empty, blank, and expressionless eyes that she's known for. And it would work every time. Both of those moves would confuse him enough for Danvers to use her powers to blast Kang into another galaxy. I put her survivability rate at 95%. Oh, I can already tell that one's probably gonna make a lot of people angry. But why quit when I'm ahead? At number 3, we have Ant-Man. Technically, he's already survived and defeated Kang with some help. So, I guess I have to put his survivability rate at 100%? I'm still in shock that Kang was defeated by the MCU's Funny Man, Humpty Dumpty in a mechanized chair.
It's time to stop!
And a bunch of Quantum Realm ants. And not a great look for the supposed conqueror. Coming in at number 4, we have Sam Wilson as Captain America. One big red flag already is that Sam does not have or use any super soldier serum that we know of. And if there's one thing Marvel has taught us, it's that steroids matter. Make a note of that one, kids.
Write that down, write that down!
So far, we've really only seen Sam fight low-level thugs and Captain America from Wish.com. So I really find it hard to believe he can defeat or even trade blows with Kang.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Oh yeah, before I forget, I gotta give Captain America 2.0 a 25% chance of survival. Better make those punches count, buddy. At number 5, we have Doctor Strange. Now this guy could make things interesting. We've already seen the Sorcerer Supreme go toe-to-toe with Thanos. And to be honest, he really put up a good fight. Considering Thanos basically used the Infinity Stones as a cheat code, I think mano a mano, Strange could have beat him. Ironically though, the one thing holding him back is something he can't even control. And I'm talking about the writing of his character. He's already pretty nerfed compared to his comic book counterpart, and it feels like sometimes he gets sidelined way too much in the MCU. For example, with Thanos and his invading army attacking our heroes in Avengers Endgame, this is when you would expect Strange to unleash his full arsenal of abilities. But instead, he holds back water for pretty much the entire fight. I also was going to bring up my growing distaste for Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness, but I really don't feel like starting a fight with Raimi stands today.
You freaking pricks! When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
If Doctor Strange is utilized like he should be, which, by the way, is one of the most powerful heroes in the MCU, then I would rate Doctor Strange's survivability rate at 89%. At number 6, we got Spider-Man. Spider-Man. With his witty one-liners and quips, he'll probably just be able to annoy Kang to death. Besides that though, it's really hard to imagine a fair fight between our favorite webhead and the Conqueror.
This feels so weird.
Yeah, Spider-Man did land a few hits on Thanos in Infinity War, but that was in tandem with other MCU heroes who were also utilizing their strengths against the Mad Titan. If Spider-Man is isolated against Kang, it's hard to envision a scenario where Kang doesn't overpower and subdue him. Unfortunately, I have to give Spider-Man a 29% survivability rate. My most sincere apologies to all Tom Holland stans. I really hate to disappoint all of you teenage ladies.
But mother, I love him.
And finally, at number 7, we have She-Hulk.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
Ironically, Jen Walters has the physical strength, ability, and endurance to more than hold her own against Kang. But boy, let me tell you, all it's gonna take is Kang asking She-Hulk how her day is going, and she'll forget all about trying to fight him. In fact, she'll probably just try to sleep with him. Now, whoa, before you bring out your pitchforks, think about it. Kang fits Jen's type 100%. He's self-assured, smooth-talking, and incredibly handsome. If that was all it took for her to throw herself at random men in her own TV show, then I'm fairly confident she would have no problem doing the deed with an intergalactic bad boy. I'm putting her survivability rate at 72%, but dropping it to 2% if Kang flirts with her. What can I say? It's her kryptonite. And there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed my totally serious and carefully researched analysis. If you enjoyed this type of video, make sure to leave a like so I can decide if I want to make more videos in this style in the future. If you're mad that I insulted your favorite character, I'm sorry.
Sorry. We're sorry. I'm deeply sorry.
Leave me a comment below and tell me exactly how wrong I am. And I promise that I didn't just tell you that to help boost the video in YouTube's algorithm. With all that out of the way, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, are you still watching? Nice. Well, I do have one more thing to say, and you may not like it, but if you stayed this long, I feel like you deserve to hear what I got to say. Give me a sec. Captain Marvel's solo movie was terrible and only made $1 billion because it was riding on Infinity War's success, and Brie Larson as Captain Marvel is a dull and boring protagonist who has no business being a main event. You're going to Phase 5. Okay, bye!